One second. One second. It's freaking bats. I love Halloween.
Look at, it's freaking bats. I love Halloween.
I felt like the background wasn't Halloweeny enough, so I added this. To be honest, it still doesn't look very Halloweeny. Am I gonna keep saying Halloweeny this whole video? Is Halloweeny, like, is that even a thing people say? Halloweeny. Halloweeny. Well, I'm gonna say it. Hey guys, it is Dustin. So it's October, as you guys probably know. Currently, when I'm filming this, it's October 11th. And since it's October, you know what that means.
It's spooky season, yeah, woo woo, spooky, yeah.
You know I have to do a Halloween video, or a Halloween themed video. You get what I mean. So you guys might be thinking, Dustin, what are we doing? So here's the thing. I thought of a bunch of Halloween video ideas and things to do in Halloween. I even tweeted out, like, asking for Halloween video ideas and activities and shit like that. But after thinking of these video ideas, I thought to myself, Dustin, we know damn well you do not have time to film all these videos. So then I decided, why not take some of those video ideas and mash them up into one big fat Halloween video. I don't know what I'll call this, but it's basically just an ultimate Halloween getting in the spooky season video. So basically for today's video, we are doing a bunch of Halloween activities to get in the spooky season. Okay, let's get started. Also, look at my phone background. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's like a Charlie Brown, Snoopy Halloween background. I've been talking way too long, so let's get started! Yeah! So the first activity we're gonna do is pumpkin painting. So here's my pumpkin. There you go. There's my pumpkin. I wanted like a small pumpkin, but for some reason Walmart only had big ones, so I was like, I guess I'll get one. Tiny little story time. When I went to Walmart, there were like no pumpkins left. There were only the really crappy ones left. I'm looking around, seeing which ones are like actually okay and like I can like deal with. Like my whole life. So I was looking around trying to find a good pumpkin, and you know, I'm touching the pumpkins, trying to roll them away to, you know, see the ones at the bottom, and I touch a moldy pumpkin. So my whole hand was like gross, and there was like flies flying around. It was fucking gross. You know, I did that thing where I wipe out the cardboard. It was gross. It wasn't good. So that was my mini story time. You might be thinking, why aren't you carving the pumpkin like a normal person? That's because a few years ago I carved a pumpkin for the first time ever, and the next day it rotted. So I had a pretty bad experience. Also, not to mention, that's too hard. I'm lazy and I don't feel like putting energy into carving a pumpkin, and then you have to like gut it out, like, and then it's super hard to cut through it. It's not a good time, okay? So I'm gonna paint it because it's easier. It's better, okay? So stop attacking me. So got some paintbrushes. We got our water. We got our paints. And we also have like the little palette. Look how freaking big this pumpkin is. Like. So I saw this post on Twitter of someone's pumpkin that they painted, and it was like Nightmare Before Christmas. They painted like the mayor. I thought that shit was cute, so I was like, I'm doing that. So yeah, that's what I'm painting. Let's get started. His face is like a peachy orange, light orange, reddish pink color. I just said so many colors. Oh wow, this paint's drippy.
Came through dripping, drip drip. Came through dripping, drip.
Mixing this shit up. Oh, that's pink. Not what I was going for. Thought it was gonna turn like a light peach color. As you guys can see, my pumpkin has a little bit of flaws here and there. Has a little bit of indent marks, have a little bit of brown shit on it. So I'm gonna use this side because it's the best side, even though it's a little lopsided over here, but that's what we're using right there, right? You see it? Do you see it? Right there is where we're gonna get started. I'm not gonna show you guys as I'm painting because this ain't no tutorial, so we're starting.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
That is definitely not the right color that I was going for. You guys can't even see what I'm mixing because I'm too lazy to move the camera, but... Why is this, like, getting worse? So we're using this brush because I'm really impatient. Do you guys remember when 2 years ago, clowns running around murdering people were a thing? Like that shit happened. When you say it out loud, it sounds so stupid. Like, there were clowns murdering people in the middle of the street. I saw no clowns. People are out here saying like,
There's clowns everywhere out in the street, like don't go out at night,
But tell me why I didn't see a single clown. People were literally scared to go out at night to like go trick-or-treating or whatever, and then I was just out here like, I'm straight chilling. I'm not letting no clown stop me, bitch. So, you know, I went and trick-or-treated. Was that even real? Like, people always talked about seeing clowns and stuff, but we all knew damn well they were lying. I've been putting the same orange on the side of the pumpkin for so long now. I should probably change what I'm doing. To be honest, I wanted a clown to, like, come at me. First of all, story time. Second of all, attention. I feel like that would have been such a cool experience. Of course, you know, the dying part, you know, not such a great experience. But if I escaped, that would be a cool experience. You know what I mean? In conclusion, I don't think that shit was real. I don't think there were actual clowns. I know people posted videos of clowns or whatever, or clown sightings, but I really think that was planned. Like, I really think people just got their friend to dress up and went outside and took a picture of them. That's what I think really happened. 2016 was a different era. Like, I don't know how's... Let's just not think about it. Let's just not. I just painted a pumpkin orange. That don't really add up, but I did it. It's like a lighter orange now, so not a complete waste of time. Let me just rant real quick. So this year, Halloween is on a Wednesday, and the problem with that is I have school that day, so tell me how I'm supposed to have fun on Halloween, but also have 5 hours of homework that night and have school the next morning. My high school, at least, does not give us the day off on Halloween. And I remember in elementary school, they would give us the day off, or at least give us the next day off. So now that we're in high school, they just don't expect us to want to go trick-or-treating anymore? Like, what are you talking about? Like, some of us are still... Okay, maybe people maybe I'm too... Nah, I'm not old. I'm not too old. I can still trick-or-treat if I damn want to. What was I talking about? I don't know why schools don't give us the day off. It counts as a holiday. So I don't know why schools are like, oh no, you're gonna have school that day. We're not gonna let you have fun this one day of the year. You're gonna have school. And also, last year was also on a weekday, and the year before that was on a weekday. Am I really about to have to wait like 2 more years to have a Halloween that's not on a weekday? So yeah, since I don't have that day off, catch me on Halloween doing homework. I'm like mixing the paint on the pumpkin, and maybe that wasn't a good idea. I should have planned to think. I don't really have anything else to talk about, so I'm gonna come back when I finish painting everything. Be right back. Finished! It is now the next day, because painting this thing kind of took me longer than I thought. I thought it would take like 20 minutes. Turns out it took about like an hour, maybe 2 hours, and then by the time I finished, it was already dark outside. So here it is. Here's my pumpkin. So I painted that one character from Nightmare Before Christmas, the one with 2 faces. So this is like his happy face, and then when you turn it, bam! The depressed face. You know what this looks like? This looks like the character from Yo Gabba Gabba. Not gonna lie, this looks pretty bad because I had to rush it because I got lazy and I got bored. So I kind of just Did that, and now we got this. So yeah, I mean, I tried. I feel like I should have done something scary, so I'm gonna make it scary real quick. So be right back. Yeah, that's not what I was trying to do. Wait, there's actually something more scary. Yep. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this in this corner, make the video more Halloween-y. So the next thing we're doing is one of the biggest things to do during Halloween, and that is decorating. Play the title sequence.
Yes.
Okay.
Put a spell on you. Put a spell on you. Put a spell on you. Put a spell on you.
Wow.
Ride on my big green tractor.
I mean, I tried. Welcome to this tour of this properly decorated house. Here we have Bob and Steve. Over here we got, what's another name? Boob and Kevin. Here we have some nice cobwebs. I kind of got lazy spreading them out. This one looks good though. Not to toot my own horn, but toot toot. Here we have a skinny legend. And here we have a fake pumpkin, which if we plug in... Oh, ready. The last thing we are going to be trying to do today is Halloween makeup.
Put a spell.
It's actually a few days later now from filming the other activities and stuff because life is pretty crazy recently and pretty hectic. I'm currently filming through my mirror, so like my camera's here and then I'm filming my mirror so then it reflects. See, look. Whoa. Can we talk about how dirty my mirrors are for a second? Like, and I cleaned that shit too. Like, I literally cleaned it that day when I filmed those clips. How are they dirty? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. So Halloween makeup is a big thing, obviously. You have special effects makeup, you have the basic blood when you're like a vampire makeup. Today we are going to be doing something even more basic than all of those things combined. You guys already know what I'm about to say because this is the staple of Halloween. This is what the most basic girls and guys do when they're too lazy to have an actual costume. Are you ready? Skeleton makeup or skull makeup, whatever you want to call it. So James Charles actually did a video with Kylie Jenner and he did skeleton / skull makeup on her, and that's basically what I'm gonna be doing. I'm not gonna be following his tutorial. Mostly I'm just gonna look at the final product and kind of get inspiration from it and do my own thing, and that's what we are gonna be doing. So another thing, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that I didn't try this makeup and film it before. I did. It turned out really bad, so I decided to do it again. It just turned out really bad and I know I could do better, so I was like, fuck it, I'm doing it again because I don't want you guys to think I'm trash at everything I do. Like these past 2 activities that we've done have turned out pretty bad. I want to do well on at least one of these activities we're doing today. So I bought these like face paint tubes or like cream makeup from Walmart and they were like 50 cents each, so yeah. And then I'm not going to be using makeup brushes or like new brushes today. We're going to be using my old ass paint brushes for this because I'm not about to spend money on brushes for my face. Last thing we're going to be using is this like eyeshadow palette thing, and we're going to be using the purple color. Not gonna lie, stole this from my mom. Might get in trouble for it, but you know, this is like really old and she never uses it anyways, so I don't think it really matters. We're using the purple, so it's not just like basic black and white. I could try to like make it look a little bit cooler. But again, I tried this last time and the purple didn't really work out. But you know, I'm gonna try again and hopefully it turns out okay. I only bought white face paint and black face paint. I should have got the other colors, but I'm really cheap and broke, so that's not happening. Y'all can't even see that. Okay, so I added a dab of white and black.
Hold on, do it. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god.
And get started. I just pulled up the picture so I can use it as a reference. I'm not going to be telling you guys what I'm doing step by step because this ain't no tutorial and I'm just attempting to try it. I took my glasses off and I'm actually blind, so I need to scooch up a little bit. Sorry if this is a little bit too close for comfort, but also I don't really care. And I think I'm about to start roll. Okay. That's okay, right? No, not really. So yesterday I went to Fall Rally North, which if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically like this event for this club called Key Club. And it's like this big like community service volunteer club. Fall Rally North is basically this event where a bunch of divisions and like schools from all over Northern California meet up at Six Flags and there's like a rally, go on rides, have a good time, whatever. And yesterday I actually got to meet a few guys who watch my videos, so that was pretty dope, not gonna lie. Yesterday was actually the first time I've ever got to meet one of my subscribers in real life. In the past, people have come up to me and saying like, oh, like I think I've seen some of your videos, but they weren't actual subscribers. In the past, it was more like casual and they didn't like talk to me that much. Yesterday was like first time like people actually like came up to me, like asked for a picture, like said they watched my videos and all that shit. That was like a cool feeling. I didn't feel any different. I kind of just felt like the same, how I usually feel. But it was cool meeting you guys. That was like a really cool experience. Not gonna lie, yesterday when all that happened, I felt pretty fucking awkward. Since that was my first time ever experiencing that, like I didn't know what the fuck I was supposed to do. People would come up to me and be like, are you Dustin? I'd be like, yeah. And then after that, like what am I supposed to do? After a bit, I did get a hang of it though, so still awkward as shit, but you know, I tried my best. And I just want to say thank you to you guys who came up to me yesterday and like talked to me and like all that shit. Really appreciate it. It was fun. Sorry if I was awkward. I tried. Okay, I'm gonna do the teeth now. He like blended it and I'm over here like, what the fuck?
Body shake, you wishing you could just wait. Here we go.
Ow! You guys are probably wondering what the fuck just happened to me. I like twisted my neck or something and it hurt super bad and then I literally could not get up. Like I had to fall to the floor. That's why I kind of fell, because I hurt my neck. And I don't know what happened. I think it's because I didn't crack my neck beforehand. I'm not gonna lie, I'm bored as shit right now. The teeth look horrible! Oh my god! You know what? I think I'm really about to give up on this right now. I'm gonna try to finish it off, hope for the best, but also don't hope for the best because this looks really bad.
Hanging out, and it was so cool to be in a Lamborghini. Oh, it's so cool. And it's just
Okay guys, so yeah, so I got the basis down, so this is kind of like the kind of idea I'm going for. So now I'm going to actually grab this like purple makeup eyeshadow shit. Did I just spill shit? Whatever. And I'm grabbing a paintbrush. This is probably really bad and ruins the makeup. Then got the purple, and then I'm just like putting it in the center, and then I'm blending it. Does that make sense? Like an ombre from the inside out, like in the photo. And then I'm also going to touch it up, fill in the white more because it's like cracking and shit, because it is like, it's not actual good stuff. What? It's like face paint, so it cracks. So yeah, I'm just gonna do those two things and then clean it up and then show you guys the final product and maybe take some Insta photos. Who knows what we're about to do up this hizzy. Okay guys, so this is all I got. This is This is all I could do. Far away, it looks okay, I feel like. I feel like it looks decent far away, like acceptable. But if you look up close, you can see how trash it actually looks. So if you're gonna do this, don't use face paint and actually use like makeup. If you have makeup, you'll probably be better. Even if you don't have makeup, you'll probably do better than this. So it doesn't really matter. So in conclusion, I just suck at everything. From far away, I think it looks okay though. You can look at it for a quick second and be like, oh, that was good, and then look away. If you look at it more than a second, you can see everything wrong with it. Should I do that like beauty guru, like showing off shit, even though this turned out really bad? No. I'm not gonna do that actually. Even though this turned out really bad, I'm gonna take photos of it and then Facetune the shit out of it, because what can't Facetune do? It saves everybody. And then I'll show you guys those photos so you guys can kind of get a idea of what this could have looked like if I didn't use 50-cent face paint from Walmart.
Put a spell on you.
So that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, maybe laughed. I hope you guys have a very spooky, scary, fun October, Halloween. Yes. And that's pretty much it. So, happy Halloween, guys.
Your body shake, you're wishing you could just do it. Here we go.
Thank you.